Sehr schön. Wenn hier noch der Blackwing verschwinden würde? Könnte ich weitermachen? Danke. Lloyd und Ellie. The Allies, wahrscheinlich, ja. Investigating the missing person incidents felt like a return to form. Lloyd proved his time in hiding hasn't dulled his edge one bit. After 10 years of only being able to communicate through letters, Diana and Ellie were finally able to talk again face to face. Frage, warte mal, welche Karte muss ich auch nochmal hierhin Bericht erstatten? Okay. Ja, einfach, ne, wollte mal sicher gehen. Und da waren wir dann, Bellheim Appartements. Wir sind hier eigentlich drin, niemand Besonderes, okay. Villa Raisins Apartment. Und CNS Temporary Office. Onyx Entertainment District, da waren wir. Ark and Seal waren wir noch nicht drin. Da treffen wir schon auf Sully, oder? Hier ist niemand. Hier ist auch niemand. So, nicht Sully. Wo ist Sully? Nicht hier auf jeden Fall. Okay. Dann Hotel Millennium. Barca Casino. Ja, ich brauchte 500. Vielen Dank. Melders Antique Shop. Hast du auch irgendwas für uns, Imelda? Außer, dass du die Rezepte haben willst?
If you ain't buying, then get out.
Das fehlt jetzt halt wirklich noch Passion und Rogue. Das haben wir jetzt auch.
Come again.
Hier von X-Sector Computer Room. Is it Jonah? Yeah. Well, if it isn't the Source crew. But you guys come all this way just to say hello. Just thought we'd check in is all. Are you analyzing today's tactical data? Yeah, I have it all pretty much set up. I've got access to data from creators too. You guys and allies scattered all over the place. Not to mention visuals on the Viceland troops and the Imperial Army. Put it all together and we've got a pretty good pic of the overall siege. That's impressive. You resort to hacking to access all that data. Now we just had one of the Army's data division guys give us a little in. Believe me, we got this data fair and square. No felonies required. It was still kind of a grey area, but hey, none of it was explicitly illegal, you know? There's no risk of us getting booted from the system in the middle of battle or anything like that at least. Oh, and by the way, that systems engineer helping you out, also Source graduate. He's with the ROR. Data division, huh? That's the same as computer network technology. Guess it must have been Stefan. So I definitely wouldn't expect him to help out with something like this. Hey, having connections makes all the difference, right? So many people are being affected by this whole mess. Ilya, Rixia, everyone back home in North Ambia, I want to do my part too. But unlike me, you and the SSS get to actually go and fight up close. It kinda sucks, honestly. Oh well, least I can do is guard the sky if any IDF patrol soldiers stumble upon us. That's an important job in itself. Best of luck with it. Least you can do. Look, I don't need a babysitter, okay? Remember when you face planted over your own feet while we were running away? Roberts asked me to look after you. You wouldn't last a second without me. Can't a guy go just one day without having his self-respect hacked apart? Okay guys, let's leave him be. When all's said and done though, he's just as reliable an ally as any. Alright, I almost forgot something. The IDF's really been cracking down on the security around Orchid Tower, but turns out they missed the spot. What spot do you mean? That. You know, the elevator to the Thomas surgical sector, apparently it's still working. But no one's been guarding the place for some reason. No small wonder to me, they're busy enough as is. I see, thanks for the info. Should probably consider checking it out at some point. Just a heads up, by the way, we're going to be starting operations in a few hours. I'll be counting on you two to help back us up. You got it. Auch wenn ich ja eigentlich alles mitgenommen habe. Jonah 2. Miscellaneous. Jonah stayed behind at the geofront to supply additional intel support. For one, he's agreed to keep his activities strictly legal. Trotzdem, der einzig wahre Kurt-Chip ist Yuna. Yuna Kurt ist der einzig wahre Chip für Kurt. Ich kann da hinten vielleicht fischen gleich. Na, schauen wir mal. Ob ich da hin darf zum Fischen. Davon behaupten ja. Ja, hey.
This spot seems there.
Angeln.
Got a bite.
Let's do a little bit of angling.
This is promising.
Wobei ich hier, glaube ich, keinen neuen Fisch kriege.
It's a whopper.
Nope. Irish Group Crossbell Brand. Haben wir hier irgendwas? Wo ist eigentlich Rennen? Das ist nicht Rennen, aber das ist trotzdem interessant. Gwyn, Irina, thank you for everything. Oh, it's you. I take it you've taken care of everything that needs to be dealt with before the war starts. Yeah, we have. How are things going on your end? I personally handed out the order to stop production of this Zaubersoldat line. We're also revising the armament production policies that we've let the government dictate until now. We'll need to look into initial costs, running costs. I won't lie, there's no way you can keep up with all their demands. We don't have systems in place to accommodate the current level of production. Even if the Imperial Army conquers Calvert, the Empire won't be able to afford the upkeep of all those troops. Looks like they won't stop though, they only have immediate goals in mind. Yes, so it seems. We don't have infinite resources here, but we're a business, so we will make the most of it. They could arrest us, but I doubt anyone else could run the company better. It'll eventually bow down to a battle of wills between us and the government. That's right, I doubt Heidel can do everything all by himself. I don't want you to take on too much, but you know what you're doing. Remember, you're not in this alone, we'll all be doing our part too. Have a little faith in us. Come back in one piece, Reen. You've got to look after Elise and your students. I will, I promise. Ich hatte ehrlich gesagt ein bisschen gehofft, dass da jetzt vielleicht Rennen war, aber nee. Hey, you wait, trading. Okay, Latu. The CID formed an uneasy alliance with Hayway in preparation for Operation Mirage. East Crossbell Highway. Ach, here's Ren. That's Ren? What is she doing here?
You're heading back to the fortress, aren't you? Leaving behind your poor wife and kid to go get yourself killed.
Harsh, but not entirely untrue. My squad and I will be dispatched as soon as this last shipment is sorted out. I heard about you from my wife. It's an honor to meet the young lady who saved my son's life. What's the matter? You seem fixated on my hair. Is it rare to find someone with the same color as you? Sorry for saying just. Reminded me of someone. Miss Bright, was it? Tell me, wouldn't you worry if you were forced to go off and leave your family on their own? Nope, sure wouldn't. My father's a total hypocrite, but he's got a good heart. My brother tries to act cool, but he's a big softy on the inside. And there's my sister. If the sun sprouted legs and ran around spouting positivity, that'd be her. They'd all do just fine without me. Well now, they certainly sound like a wonderful family. First name is Ren, correct? I was wondering, does the name Rennie... Sergeant Major. Message for you. We're to return to Tangram Fortress at once and mobilize according to schedule. Understood. I'm afraid I have to go. Farewell, Harold Hayworth. May Adios watch over you. Do your best to survive, if only for one more day. That might just be enough for you to see your wife and son again. Ah. Yes, I'll be sure to do that. Thank you, Miss Bright. Speaking to you has steeled me for what's to come. When all this is over, perhaps you can join us for dinner sometime? Naturally, the invitation is sent to your family as well. Yes, thank you. I'd love to. Ist das Ihr leiblicher Bruder? Kann das sein? That man just now. When was that view?
I did what I came to do. I have no more regrets about my past. As for the future, well, that all depends on whether we can overcome the Great Twilight.
Ren, you know what? You're right. You and Estella are supposed to meet up today, right? On certain old road in Sutherland? Would you like us to take you there on the Courageous too? Thanks, but no thanks. I have my own ways of getting around. Goodbye for now, Tita. Reen, let's do what we can to make this plan a success. Right, I'll see you again soon, I promise. Right, see you again sometime. Ren left and head to Sutherland. Frage ist, Bruder oder Tochter? Ich würde sagen Bruder. Bruder, Tochter, Schwester oder Tochter, so rum. Ich würde sagen, sie ist die Schwester von ihm, nicht die Tochter. Ren may no longer answer to Rennie, but she hasn't forgotten the route. She hopes to one day meet her father again. Es ist doch ihr Vater, okay. 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 Ich dachte tatsächlich, es wäre, Bruder. Dann halt Vater. Patrick. Was Ada und Fritz. Fritz was assigned to help disrupt security along the railways. Working with Source alumni has helped broaden his horizon. With war mere hours away, the students are ready to face whatever comes. Now, Ada just hopes the others make it back safe. Okay, das sind einfach random Schüler. Dörflinger K1. Das ist auch einfach nur random Schüler. Ich meine, ich kann verstehen, dass sie jetzt nicht noch so viele aus dem Main Campus ausgefüllt haben, aber sie hätten denen zumindest doch Namen geben können, oder? Oh, hi. Emily und Theresia. Emily met up with the rest of the lacrosse club, so their path in life is different, their teamwork is strong as ever. Theresia was happy to see how much her old teammates have improved. She's inspired to show them she hasn't been slacking either. Stargazer's Tower, was gibt's denn da jetzt? Was macht ihr denn hier, Kinder? Oh, danke. Kann ich da rein? Ja, oh. Ich kann es auch noch erkunden. Wie so ein optionaler Dungeon quasi. Stargazer's Tower 1. Ja.
Now, let us begin.
Optionaler Dungeon. Frage, was erwartet uns an der Spitze? Ich würde fast behaupten, ein weiterer von diesen sehr starken Viechern.
Let's go! Raging fire formation! Ha!
I'll handle this.
My turn.
Battlescope.
Yep.
Here I go!
All right. Nice work. Nice.
Sinner's Revelry. Dum dum.
Top, top. Top, top. Top.
Let's do this!
Yeah.
My turn.
Eternally. All right. Nice work.
Schön. Hast du fein gemacht.
Shit. Ha. Top. Ha. Ha.
Bevor ich aber weitermache, werde ich mal eben kurz einmal das Licht anmachen. Es ist ein bisschen dunkel geworden. So. Da bin ich wieder.
Ha! 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 Hey, yeah!
Ah, an opening!
Telescope
My turn.
und Breaking Dawn.
All right, nice work.
Gehe ich erstmal hier lang, weil da ist eine Sackgasse. Ich habe schon gekämpft.
Ha! Ta! Ha! Ha!
Oh, Battlescope. Ja, das ist immer noch gern so ein kostenloses Battlescope.
Ha! Ha! Ready.
Ist jetzt auch nicht teuer, ne? Aber so, man braucht halt trotzdem sau viele davon.
Show no fear.
Let's go.
Battlescope.
Ha!
I'll handle this.
Eternally.
Und zack.
Everyone okay?
Jawohl, Rien.
Shit! 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 Shit!
War der richtige Weg. Ist ja der falsche? Nee, das ist anscheinend der richtige. Dammit. Doch nicht? Oder beide Weg der richtige? Ah, nee, das war der
Looks
falsche.
like we hit the jackpot.
Genbu. Vielleicht können wir hier rüber.
Ha! Shit! Ha!
Also, Glück. Hat auf jeden Fall ein bisschen mehr drauf.
That enemy
There!
looks
Be on guard. It's strong.
Battlescope.
I'll handle this.
Battlescope auf den goldenen Pom da unten.
Let's go.
Breaking Dawn.
Eternally.
My turn.
Yeah!
all right.
My turn.
Here I go.
Ah, du hast was zu entschieden. Let's go.
An opening. Now.
An opening!
My turn.
Let's go. Ha!
Sehr gut.
Everyone okay? All right, got it.
Da, 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 dum, dum. Da geht's weiter. Hier nochmal 2 Truhen.
Looks like we hit the jackpot.
Passionate Rogue. Damit, gut, dass ich nicht nachgegeben habe, was das Kaufen von den Dingern angeht.
Shit! Ha!
So, Outside 1.
Ta! Ta! Ready.
Dann gehen wir schön hier hoch.
The path continues.
So, in der Mitte geht, glaube ich, richtigerweise weiter. Ja, genau, hier können wir das Ding kaputt machen.
Ha!
So, ah, ich musste es sogar machen, ne?
Ha!
Das Fiat baut auf mich. Okay, ich habe noch geschafft. Vom Few Materials. Die nimmt man auch gerne mit. zack.
Now, bring it on!
Eternal.
Und zack.
Everyone okay?
Yes.
Looks like a real tough one. Look out! That one's strong!
Gucken wir mal das neue Ding von Ash an.
Gotcha! Up you go! Not a bad trick, huh? Eat this! It's the last call. Sinners, revelry!
Nice, nicht sonderlich stark, aber hey.
Eternally flowing. Form is empty.
Okay, here I go!
Das kennen wir auch noch
Take
nicht.
this and this! Portable energy charging. 40%, 80%. I'm just getting started. 120%! Omega impulse! Fire!
Nice.
Yay!
I must continue to try.
Ist bitte wieder richtig sortiert, danke. Ambulgeier. Zack. Oben. Frage, was treffen jetzt wirklich ganz? Irgendwas wird da oben sein. Ich vermute mal. Der letzte vielleicht oder ein weiterer von diesen Kryptiden, die erschienen waren. Starken. Oh, der hat auch Bock auf mich leider. Aber ich nicht auf dich, Dude.
Show no fear.
Eternal.
Breaking Dawn.
All right, nice work.
Lair of a
I
Curse.
must train even more.
Sehr nice. Das ist neu?
A powerful foe.
Kann mich daran nicht erinnern an
Ready
die Dinger.
yourselves.
Weil ich habe beim letzten Mal auch einfach nicht aufgepasst. So, hier ist das Rooftop. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich recht hatte.
Looks like a good spot for a break.
Ich hatte recht. Schaffe ich den? Die Frage ist, kann ich mich hier jederzeit hin teleportieren? Ja, okay. Dann gehen wir das erste, machen wir ihn auf jeden Fall später. Dann mit der richtigen Party, wenn Elliot auch wieder dabei ist. Ah, hier ist das Ding, was Candace meinte. Was bist du? 1, 2, 1, 2! I've been in the hospital a while now and it made my body weak, but that's why I'm doing this rehab. That's just a little bit of Patir's special kick your ass rehab course. I can almost walk again. Patir is the best. She sometimes scares the heck out of me, but she gets results. Oh, and speaking of Patiri, my doctor gave me this book a while ago. Thing is, I got the exact same book from Patiri when she came to visit me. I'm a little worried that if Patiri sees 2 copies of the same book, she'll think I'm not grateful or something. So here, you can have the one my doctor gave me. Oh, danke. Aha, thanks. Looked like it's the final volume. I'll be sure to read it carefully. Dann angeln wir hier mal. Hier gibt's die
Got a bite.
speziellen. Oh ja. Ich hab. Oh.
Oh, it got away. There.
Wenn ich natürlich nicht zu blöd zum Treffen wäre. Danke.
This is promising.
Alter, bist du groß. Yes.
Wow, this is a
Yo.
rare one.
Flamirojo. So this is the big one that Kenneth was sensing. We should let him know about this. I see the Crimson Mega Arovana Flamirojo. You've been getting better, Reen, no doubt about that. No matter what happens, it's all a good learning experience. Who knows, Reen, you may even take on the legendary Great Guardian one day. But enough of that now, I'll get the items ready for trade. I hope you catch something good. Haha, I'll keep trying. Ward first floor. Wie ist da hinten irgendwas Besonderes drin? Nö. Gucken wir in der zweiten Etage irgendwas. Geil, wir gehen einfach hier rein. Ist okay. Hallo, ihr kennt mich nicht, aber... Wait, ist... Sie und er sind wahrscheinlich ein Paar, aber dann ist sie noch da? Okay. Komische Raumaufteilung für ein Krankenhaus, aber hey. Wer bin ich, das zu beurteilen? Oh. Came to see Hetner's Neue. I was hoping to visit with her for a bit, but alas, I'm afraid she's away on an emergency call in the city. She did say she'd be checking in though. Well, speak of the devil. Sorry, I'm a little late. Oh my, everyone from Source is here. Thanks for everything back there. Seems like you've all been keeping busy. I'm somehow not surprised. Oh, don't you worry about me. I'm just here to change His Majesty's drip. And then it's back to the city. It's just a short journey on the train. Well, we're all just doing whatever we can. I take it you're here to check on Emperor Jugend? That's right. I'd heard the surgery is successful, but I was still so concerned. Still, if she's here, that means... Staying in touch with his home is helping His Majesty's recovery. I've been putting it off for a while now, but I thought that I would say hello to my aunt. With the name Salad, I thought there had to be a family connection. This is a part of the main family. Anyhow, the surgery was a success. With the patient connected to life support, we managed to remove the bullet and close the incision. It was a major surgery and largely unprecedented, but there was enough time to run a simulation. Indeed, the staff did a very good job. It's impressive that the specialized life support machine was ready so quickly considering its rarity, especially with all the adjustments made for His Majesty. That's a sizable task in and of itself. It appears there was some information exchange between the Intelligence Division and Salem HQ after the shooting. I heard that the railway military police made sure the transport was safe and timely too. Interesting. I think that Major Claire's Lecter were working behind the scenes to help us. Anyway, overall the surgery was a success. The patient has been recovering well. Ordinarily, we would still not allow a visit at this point in time, but I suppose we can make a small exception considering the circumstances. You're sure? Interesting, no, but perhaps it'll be less of a strain on him that way. Is that your medical opinion? Fine, I'll permit your visitation. Right, I can give you 5 minutes, and please do stay quiet. Oh, hello everyone. Thank you for taking the time to visit. Empress Priscilla, how is His Majesty's condition? He's been sleeping well, as you can see. His face looks so calm and serene. It's hard to believe he's just gone through a major surgery. I owe my deepest gratitude to the staff of St. Ursula for saving him. I mustn't forget that. Know that all, Your Majesty, your tenacity and your dedication are just as much to thank. With that, well wishes alone could do so much. I've long been watching over him ever since the day I began my service in the palace as a young girl. I looked on as a creeping shadow of gloom wrapped itself around his very soul. The day he lost his beloved Ariel was the day he shut himself off from the world. Been a long time since I've seen him so peaceful. It truly does bring me joy. Is that right? Seems I've caused you no shortage of dread. Your Majesty. Oh, Priscilla, my dear, forgive me for all the worries I've given you. Don't be silly. It is ever my duty as Empress to support Your Majesty. Always so kind and considerate. What would I do without you? It is a blessing to be able to see you all again, one I am most thankful for. The honor's ours, Your Majesty. We're just relieved to see the operation went through all right. Better than alright, you're looking great. Indeed, the source of the curse appears to be leaving the honor bloodline be. In other words, the curse itself must be written in Zenith. To think I'd be able to see it in my lifetime, this too must be Adios' will. Right now, Adios' will is for you to focus on your recovery. We'll sort things out from here. After all, I've got my own scores to settle. Please forgive us for allowing Your Majesty to have shouldered such a burden for this long. As heir to the Osate name, I shall take it on upon myself to sever Urbonia from the clutches of this grim destiny. I wish we'd brought Princess Alfred and Prince Oliver along too. This is as it should be. My children have their own matters they need to attend to. Of course. Your Majesty, there's something else I have to inform you of. Oh. So that's how things are. These records, passed down through my bloodline for ages, spelled out history as we knew it. Yet now its eternal chronicle has finally come to a close. I once found myself tormented by these inescapable prophecies. But it seems the end of an era is upon us. Your Majesty, go forth, my young lion cub. Do not hesitate to follow the path that is true to yourself. Yes, Your Majesty. We'll push through and find our way. That I promise. Green Schwarzer, you have the same spirit as my ancestors before me. I sincerely pray that you and your father are able to find the closure the two of you so rightly deserve. Soon after, Emperor Eugene III fell asleep once more. We and the others then left the ward and trusting his care to Empress Priscilla. Having said farewell to Cecile before her return to Crossbell City, the group resumed their own journey. Das hat sich gelohnt.